Hello friends, welcome back to another video. This is my ISO and I am Avalon. And today I am going to be trying to make as many dragons as I can make in a day. It's going to be like maybe like a 12-hour kind of thing, and I will be taking breaks to like eat dinner and stuff, and I have an appointment, so yeah, we got stuff going on, but we're going to see how many dragons I can make in a day, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It takes me approximately 45 minutes to make one tiny dragon. If I had to guess, I would think that I would make maybe 12 dragons today. So like one per hour, I would think, because eating dinner, taking a break, going to my appointment, you know, I feel like that's going to balance out. So, so that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Who knows? I am really hoping that maybe like as I'm making dragons, I get faster and faster, and then like we just have a whole bunch of dragons. That would be super dope to have a bunch of tiny little, oh gosh, I would love all the tiny dragons. So honestly, before it gets too late, I already just want to get started. I need to pull up my pattern because I don't remember. There it is. So, how are you guys? How has your week been? I hope you guys have had a great one. I was kind of inspired to make this video because I've been needing to make more tiny dragons, and I've been having a little bit of trouble motivating myself to make some more of them. And I just want to make them in the same exact colors that I've made them in previously. That way I can just restock them in my Etsy shop. Like I could just like change number, be like, oh yeah, one in stock, you know, and I don't have to take like all new photos and videos and all that. But also I think it'd be really fun to make like an Instagram reel or a TikTok or a YouTube short of making all of these tiny dragons. So I really need to just, you know, I need to take some pictures and videos so that I can do that then, because that'd be fun. All right, I need a stitch marker. Pronto ISO, stitch marker. I wish that he could like do things for me. Like, wouldn't that be so cool if like your cat or dog could just like do the dishes for you? Like that would be dope. Like honestly, even if I could just give him one chore a day, like that would be fire. That would be fire. Tiny dragon number 1, not completely done. We have to add all of his details like his wings and his little tail spikes. So here's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking I make a bunch of tiny bodies. I think I'll make one of each color, and then I think that we will add on all the details after all the bodies are done. I want to remember all the different colors that I made. Okay, so it looks like we have 8 different colors that we want to make. I'll show you this picture real quick. This is the dragon assortment. I noticed while I was looking for yarn that I do actually have one tiny dragon just barely started. So let me go ahead and grab that one next. I found him. Here he is. I just, like I said, I just barely started him. Just the first part, just his head is done and a little bit of his neck. Apparently I wanted to use this blue yarn for something else because I cut off my yarn. I don't remember when I made this guy, but I must have made him not too long ago. I kind of remember I was like wanting to make more. Let's color match him. Aha! So we made him in the shade light blue. So let's go ahead and continue. Somehow I have 2 yarn ends coming out the middle. That's odd. Let's go ahead and continue. I forgot to ask you guys, go ahead and think right now, how many dragons do you think I will make today? How many? How many? And then let me know if you got it right down below. Do you guys think that I'm right and I'll get 12? Or do you guys think I'll get less? I'll get less than 12, because I hope that I get 12. Let's continue making this dragon. Hello friends! We have another one done, and let me tell you, listen, I know it was so fast because the head was done, but this one felt like it took no time at all. Like, it feels like I did it in like 15 minutes, which is kind of crazy. So I think for the next one, I'm going to time myself because I'm curious about how long does it actually take me to make just the body portion, because I feel like it goes by really quickly. Set a timer and we'll see how long it takes. And I'm grabbing this orange color because I want to make an orange one, but also because it is within arm's reach. So we're just gonna start on making an orange one next, and then yeah, let's go. Wow, this is honestly, making these dragons is really making me feel a little bit better, because I was feeling bad because my dragons, like, they sell out pretty quickly from my shop. Like, I want to do well, you know, I want to sell product, but also I feel bad because I know that people like go to my shop like looking for them, and then I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, like they're out of stock, you know, like you know, yeah. But it's also hard to like force myself to do something that I don't super feel like doing. And it's not that I don't like making the tiny dragons, is that after making a whole bunch of them, I'm like kind of like done. Even though it makes me money, it's hard to like force myself to do something if it's not giving me as much enjoyment. Which it is, honestly, but I have to say right now to you guys that I'm having quite a bit of fun making these tiny dragons, and I don't know what it is. I think maybe because I took a break and now I'm coming back to it, and now I'm like, oh wow, it's new and fresh, even though it's not. Like, this is my pattern. I've made so many of these. It's feeling good right now, and I'm liking seeing them, and I forgot to start a timer. Why? Okay, how many minutes has it been since I talked to you guys? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's been 2 minutes since I started. I've been talking to you guys and I can see my timer. So I'll start a timer right now. And this will still be accurate. Thank goodness I'm talking to you. All right, let's do a stopwatch. Here we go. Okay, so 2 minutes plus whatever time we get, and that'll tell me how long it takes just to make the body portion. And 2 minutes might have been a little bit more time than it took me to make this head, because I know I was talking to you guys for just a second there, but it's okay. We'll round up, you know? I don't want to say it's less than it is. 2 and 3. All right, let's make this orange dragon now. It was like 22 minutes, okay? It was like 22 minutes, but I made a couple mistakes, I think, because I was rushing. And yeah, so honestly, I think it's probably closer to 20 minutes to make one of these bodies, but I made a mistake, so. So we'll just set him over there to join our other friends. And it is time to move on to the next color. What colors should we do next? Thing is I don't want to hurt my hands, so yeah, I mean, we'll be taking breaks. We'll be taking lots of breaks. In fact, right now, let's go ahead and do a little stretch break. If you're crocheting as well, don't forget to stretch. We're going to go at a nice steady pace. We're not going to go crazy. I would like to just like literally crochet her 12 hours straight, but yeah, we are going to take little breaks every once in a while. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly grab all of our colors so that we know what we're working with. There it is. So we already have these 3 colors. So here's the next 5 colors of the dragons that I want to make. And yeah, and of course I have my white for their horns. So we are set. Let's go ahead and make some more dragons. Let's get going. So I was just listening to music and crocheting away, and I have finished 8 dragon bodies. So that is great. I think this is pretty good progress. I'm pretty happy with it. Look at all the different colors. So beautiful. I love seeing them. So I've been crocheting for maybe a couple hours or so. I think it is time to take a break, mainly because I also have to go to that appointment that I mentioned earlier. So I need to go get ready. I need to throw a load of laundry into the washing machine, and yeah, I mean, just gotta get a few little things done, and it'll also add as a little bit of a hand break. But here's what the finished tiny dragon will look like. So we are going to need his line down his back, his wings, and then he has like little tail spikes at the end of the tail. So I think I'll finish these 8 completely, and then we will move on to making some more dragons later. I need to go get some stuff done and give my arms and wrists and brain a little bit of break, because I've been like counting nonstop for the past couple hours. So it'll be good to take a little bit of a break and be refreshed too. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Oh my gosh, guys, guess what? I went to my appointment and we got dinner and everything. By the way, we had Tacos for Life was the name of the restaurant, which I think is a kind of funny name, but we had it and it was actually pretty good. I was like, it better be good if you're gonna name your taco restaurant Tacos for Life. And then I realized that we were close to a Joann, and I was like, all right, can we like stop at one? And my husband was like, yeah, we can stop at one. But I had zero hope that they would actually have yarn there, because the last time I went to Joann, there was almost no yarn at all. And I was really hoping to go in there and find some Juicy Couture, but sadly, there was no Juicy Couture. But there was a whole bunch of yarn. I guess a surprise yarn haul in the middle of our dragon challenge. So I grabbed a few of these with a very specific project in mind. I made this octopus by the Crochet Carpenter the other day, and I like the pattern. I thought it was cool. So some of the yarn that I grabbed today was basically kind of based on the fact that I want to make more of these guys. Variegated yarn, and they just had a good amount of brunette blanket there that was variegated. So I figured I might as well grab it then, especially because it's 50% off right now on all of their yarn there at Joann. So 3 of them that I got. I think these are such pretty shades. I know these are lighter, so let me get a little closer. Wait, this one isn't brunette blanket. This is Big Twist Plush. So I've actually never used this yarn before. I did not realize that this is a different yarn. But now that I'm looking at it, I think it is a bit thicker too. Well, I guess I'll try that for the first time. That might be fun to do. Oh yeah, so I only found one color of Big Twist Posh yarn, and it is in this lovely green shade. Also, they did not have any oh gosh, carts there. So I was literally trying to I was loading myself up with yarn. If I had a cart, I would have purchased even more. I would have gotten probably a couple of these, but I only grabbed one, which is honestly probably good. I don't need that much yarn. It's just I was excited by the 50%. I really wanted to get Juicy Couture, but they didn't have any Juicy Couture velvet yarn, so I ended up grabbing this brunette velvet. I've never used brunette velvet before, so I figured this would be good to test and try out and see how it compares to Juicy Couture. This is the only color that they had, but honestly I think it's a pretty color. So I like it. I've actually decided that I don't like Simply Soft all that much because it's kind of like fuzzy looking, but I liked this color a lot, and I think it would go good with the other shades. And I've been making cute little bucket hats lately. Here, let me grab you a bucket hat so I can show you what I'm talking about. Plus, we need to change out your battery. So this is made with Karen Simply Soft. Very cute, very nice. And I thought that, and I don't have this color, but I thought this might pair nicely of some of the other colors that I have. I love this shade of green. I think it's so pretty. And along with it, I also got this color, and they are the same size. One says Big Twist Living, and this one says Big Twist Value. That was our surprise yarn haul. Now it's time to get back into dragons right away. Before I left, I actually set out all of the yarn that I'm going to need. I know this looks like a lot of yarn, but these are all the colors that we had just used. And then these ones, starting with the purple, are our secondary colors for the dragons' wings. So let's go ahead and start with making the white stripes that go right down the center of our dragon. And then maybe we'll start making some wings and tail spikes and everything like that. Dragons commence! You guys are really close. But it's time for wings. It's time for wings, okay? I am having a little less fun right now. A little less fun, not having fun. Because I have been making these wings, and right now I'm just like tucking in some ends, because as I was sewing on these 2 wings, those are all the wings I have done so far of the 8 guys. But now I'm tucking in all these yarn ends, and there's 8 of them. There's 8 dragons, and it's not fun to do this part all at once. It is not. So I'm thinking for my future dragons, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just make them entirely. I was trying to like work on them like a factory, like just doing part by part by part. But definitely my future ones, I am just gonna make the whole thing all at once. That way it doesn't feel like I am hiding all of these yarn tails inside for such a long time. It's just, I need some crocheting time. It's not fun. I really don't mind it when I just make like 1 dragon at a time. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But just having to do this less fun part for so long because there's 8 dragons, that's what makes it not fun. I think honestly though, I think I might go for a change of scenery. I think I might go downstairs, so I'll bring you guys with me and we'll work on dragons downstairs. Probably gonna watch whatever my husband's watching at him. I don't know. Anime, maybe? We'll see. So one last tail yarn to weave in. We no longer have yarn tails coming out the end of their tail. So it is time to get back into making wings. So I'm gonna take you downstairs and we will continue making some wings. Also, it's just a little stretch, All right. It's getting later, but I want to quickly show you where I'm at and how many dragons I've gotten done. So I was downstairs for a while with my husband. We were just watching TV and it was pretty fun. We were having a pretty good time. All of the tiny dragons I've completed. I have 9 right here. So I have 2 of the blue and then 1 of each color. And I've started on another one, another pink, and yeah, it is getting a little bit late over here. It is now 10:38, but I'm not ready to stop. I unfortunately don't think we're going to make it to our 12, the number I thought that I would make it to, 12 dragons in one day. I think I can definitely finish this pink one and then we'll have 10. And then, you know, we'll see. Maybe we can do 1 more. So new goal, 11 dragons, because we're not staying up all night. We can't do that. There's work in the morning. We have work in the morning, guys. I can't stay up all night making dragons, even if that would be fun. But yeah, I'm just going to keep crocheting away, and I will touch bases with you as we get a little bit further. My husband informed me that he would like to watch more anime with me, but I'm going to head over to the bedroom. We're gonna watch it in bed and probably watch it until we fall asleep. I will still be bringing you guys with me. I will crochet until I fall asleep. We will continue our dragons. I just made one of the wings, and yeah, we'll just keep going until I fall asleep, and then I'll probably put in a clip here of me in the bedroom, but after that I'll probably see you guys tomorrow for the official showing of all of the dragons. I just got this ready. I think we're going to make a purple one next because we have an extra blue one, an extra pink one, and now we're going to have an extra purple one. I'm tempted to bring even more yarn with me, but yeah, there's no way. I'm not gonna be up that late crocheting dragons. Like, I have to sleep. Oh yes, turn off lights. I forgot, I need you guys to come with me too.
One more, no more.
No more.
One more. No, okay.
Hello guys, it is time to finish off this video. So I must show you all of my tiny dragons. I started making these tiny dragons around maybe like 10 o'clock yesterday. Hi. Hello. So I went until midnight, but remember I did have that appointment that I went to, and that took about 2.5 hours of my day, so we lost a bit of time. So I tried to make up for it by staying up extra late to finish these dragons. And don't worry, I will show you them again in just a second. But oh, you sweet boy. I wish you guys could see him. He's being so sweet right now. He's a little sweetheart. This is how many I could accomplish. I think that honestly, I had a pretty good pace and I definitely pushed myself. I am sore today. I'm actually sore, and I crochet a lot. I crochet just about every day. My bicep, this one right here, like when I go like this, I can feel that it's sore from crocheting, and I don't normally get sore from crocheting, but luckily I have no pain. I just want to put that out there, and I am very proud to show off all of my dragons. So proud of them. I feel like I accomplished something. I kind of wish that I made even more dragons, but I'm satisfied with this, okay? I am satisfied. Would it be cool to have, like, I don't know, like over 20 dragons? Like, that would be super cool. But listen, I'm trying to crochet in the future, so we're not gonna push ourselves too hard. Let me show them to you up close. I need you to see all of my dragons. So we finished one gray, one red, one orange, one yellow, one green, 2 blue, 2 purple, and 2 pink. Okay, they're actually like, they're so cute, right? They are really cute. Like, they're just adorable. Adorable! I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing me making so many little dragons. And until next time, I love you guys. Happy crocheting. Peace and bye!